With Manny Robles, tell me, man, training Andy Ruiz, been in your gym for a while now.
Sure.
Looking real slim, looking good. I've seen him on the pads. Well, you as well, man. You as well, looking good as always. But you know, tell me about Andy Ruiz. How's he looking? How's he been?
Looking great. Looking good. We're you know, heading in the right direction. We have about 2 to 3 sparring sessions left before we're done. We're getting close to 100 rounds in sparring. So yeah, I mean, it's been a great camp. You know, we understand we have a tough opponent in front of us on April the 20th, but I believe Andy's in great shape, and he's going to come out and shine on that day.
How do you judge the amount of rounds per camp? Is it normally about 100? Do you try to kind of taper
Sometimes
off?
it could be more, depending on the fighter. We're dealing with a heavyweight fighter here, so it could be a little less. It could be a little more than 100, 120, 130, depending on the length of the training camp. But it just depends on the fighter.
With he's obviously been off for a little while now. His first fight.
Been a few months, yeah.
It's been a couple months. How quickly do you see? Obviously, he was already title contention. He
Yes, sir.
challenged against Parker. How quickly do you see he'll get back to being that number 1-2 guy?
That all depends on April the 20th. That's why this fight is so important. If he, you know, goes out there and he makes a statement, whether we win by knockout or whether we win by decision, the point is not winning, but how you win. If he can go out there and shine and and he does what he's supposed to do, I believe he can get right back into that title contention and be amongst the best heavyweights in the world.
I want to ask you, one of your former fighters. I didn't realize it was a former fighter, but Dominic Breazeale recently is going to fight Wilder. Just, I don't know what you could tell me about that. I know he was with you guys for a while, and then I guess, you know,
Dominic, as many people might not know, but Dominic was with me as an amateur fighter. We became national champions together. We qualified to the Olympic Games together. We went to the Olympic Games. There was a separation between him and I for political reasons. If you might want to put it that way, we got back together again, and you know, we had a good run. But then he decided to make a change, and I wish him nothing but the best. I mean, you know, he's got a tough fight in front of him with Deontay Wilder, but anything is possible in boxing, man. And that's one thing, one sport you don't go to sleep on is one fight. You know, one punch can change the trajectory of a fight. So, you know, I wish him nothing but the best.
Obviously, that was a fight that you guys had talked about many times. I'm sure that was that altercation, all that. So, I mean, sure, there was game plans going on and stuff. I mean, are you somewhat disappointed that you don't kind of get to execute it?
I'm disappointed. How could I stand here and I tell you that I am not disappointed? I'm very disappointed, absolutely. Ask any trainer, and any trainer will tell you that they would be disappointed. But it is what it is. I mean, I can't look back on that now. I mean, we both work hard to get to this level. Yeah, you know what I mean? He has a family, I have a family. He's got to get that payday. I want to get that payday too, you know? Bottom line, but it is what it is. I mean, I don't wish him any bad. Wish him nothing but the best. May God bless him and his family, and, you know, if he wins, great, you know? And it is what it is. I mean, what can I say? Am I disappointed? To answer your question, yes, I'm disappointed, but, you know, welcome to boxing. You know, welcome to the wonderful world of boxing. What are you going to do? You know?
Just about that fight, how do you see that fight playing out between Wilder and Breazeale?
Honestly, I don't give a shit. To be honest with you, I don't give a shit about the fight. I mean, I don't. Why would I? Why should I? I got other fighters to worry about. I got Andy Ruiz fighting on April the 20th, and among other boxers. I'm very busy, thank God. I must be doing something right.
Definitely are.
But I just got to be able to turn the page, let that go, and just keep moving with my life, and worry about the fighters I work with, and not worry about the fighters I don't work with.
Hey Fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps. If you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you go ahead and do so by clicking this icon right here and hit the bell button so you can get notified every time we upload a new video. And we also have a free app available on iTunes and Google Play, so make sure you go and download that. Bye Fight fans.